Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Miss Belle and Rich, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is her ability to understand and respond to her formal on-leash obedience commands. The little tiny correction, and as you can see, the lots of motivation and praise that we give the kids when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Rich is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves his left hand free to give any correction that's needed, and the only correction that's needed with your guys is a slight tug and release on the training collar. And that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Now she is sitting very nicely next to Rich's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, and the command is Bella heel. Now at this point she has a job to do, and you can see that she's happily doing her job. Her shoulders should not pass your left leg when you're walking with her. No forging ahead, no lagging behind, and each time that you stop your feet, she has been taught to sit automatically without being told to wait for her next command. So when you're out in public and you're stopping to cross traffic or you're stopping to talk to someone, she should be sitting quietly at your left, waiting for you to tell her what you want her to do next. You don't want to over-amp them up with too much praise, and you don't want them to act like we want them to have fun with training. They do better if they're having fun.
Stay.
This is your sit stay. It's a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, it is a one-word command. Your homework will be to lengthen out the amount of time that she can hold it and the distance that you can go. When Rich returns back to her, he will walk all the way around her as an additional distraction, returning back to where they started. It's important to stop at her shoulders and give her another command. And off they go, heeling again. She's got such a girly walk. You can just tell she's a girl. Nice eye contact. She's looking up at Rich, waiting for his direction.
Stay.
Another sit stay. And you can practice this indoors too. We're supposed to get some really nasty weather, so don't let their training go because you're limited to indoors. This is your recall or your come on command, and she's to come and sit, not come and launch herself off of you.
Stay.
Rich leaves her in another sit stay. He uses her name, but he doesn't over excite her. It's a soft Bella come.
No.
She didn't sit, so he told her no sit. Now the next commands that we're going to be demonstrating are going to be your down commands, and there are two. The first one is the down from a heel. So with her seated at your left, left open palm straight down toward the ground, and the one-word command to down and stay. Your long down stay, you're going to be working toward 5 minutes. So add like 5 seconds a day when you're practicing. And when Rich returns back to her, he will walk all the way around her just as he did on the sit stay, and she should remain lying down until he tells her again what he wants her to do next, and he heels her out of that. And he will demonstrate that down from a heel position. So have her seated first. Left open palm straight down toward the ground, and the one-word command to down and stay. So your stationary exercises are one word. And Rich took a step in because she's sniffing the ground and she shouldn't be. And this time he will call her out of that. Back to heel. And then the last command that we're going to be demonstrating for you will be her down from a distance. And throw in right turns, left turns, about turns when you're healing with them, because just walking endlessly is boring. Throw in some automatic sits. This is your down from a distance. Clearly she knows it, but every once in a while you're going to have to remind her that she knows it. And she may test you a little bit. Rich calls her out of that and she comes and sits. Very nice. Good job. Now we have demonstrated for you all of her formal on-leash obedience commands. We'll have a lot of things to go over with you when you come to get them. We've enjoyed having them. I know you're going to be thrilled to see them. They've done a great job, and we will see you tomorrow.